Hello everyone, Scooty number 7 here bringing you another exciting game in the 2008 replay with Inside Pitch. In today's game we have the 3-1 Texas Rangers taking on the 4-1 Los Angeles Angels. And here is the starting lineup for the Texas Rangers. Leading off, the second baseman Ian Kinsler. Batting second, the shortstop, Michael Young. Batting third, the designated hitter, Josh Hamilton. Batting fourth, the right fielder, Milton Bradley in the cleanup position. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Hank Bollock. Batting sixth, the center fielder, Marlon Byrd. Batting seventh, the left fielder, David Murphy. Batting eighth, the catcher, Adam Melhus. And batting ninth, the first baseman, Ben Broussard. On the mound for the Angels, it's Jared Weaver. Weaver, 1 win, no losses. A 1.29 ERA, pitched 7 innings, allowed 5 hits, 8 strikeouts, no walks. We're here at Angel Stadium. It's got a -4 to walks, nothing to strikeouts, and nothing to home runs. And with that, we are ready to start as Ian steps up into the batter's box. He's batting a .500, and here is the first pitch. And that is going to be a 5-6. 5-6 is a blank. That would be 2-5. That's going to be a pop-up to short for out number 1. Michael Young batting a .273. Here's the pitch. 6-1. Blank. 6-1 is a blank. And that is going to be 2-3. And that is going to be a single past Guerrero. So Michael Young gets on with a single. That's going to bring up the designated hitter, Josh Hamilton. One out. Hamilton batting a .333. Runner in first. Strategy rolls an 18. Here's the pitch. And that is going to be 5-3. 5-3 range play. 4-4 double star 3. Fly ball to Guerrero. That's going down the fair line. Guerrero's range is a 1. That's a 3. And that is going to be a single. We have a 1. So extra bases. Let's see. That's a +2 because we hit it to Guerrero. So Michael Young is a 4. We have a 1. We're going to check the 2. We're going to check the second die. That is a 2. Lead runner advances. So either way in both of these, Young will advance to third. It's Hamilton we have to check now. Hamilton has a 4. That is a 2. Well, it is less than. So lead runner advances. If roll is less than or equal to the trailing runner's BR, the trailing runner advances on the throw. Hamilton will take second. And with that, the Rangers have runners in scoring position. That brings up the right fielder, Milton Bradley. Bradley batting a .588. Strategy rolls a 3. Here's the pitch. And that is going to be 2-4. 2-4 at the ballpark. We're going to check the Angel Stadium card for this play. 1-1. S +7 to Matthews. That is going to score 2 runs as the Rangers, all S+. All runners advance 2 bases regardless. Bradley gets the hold sign. So no other advancement from Bradley. So he will stay on first, and that puts the Rangers on top 2-0 here in the first. And that's going to bring up Hank Bollock, the third baseman, who's batting at .214. Strategy rolls a 10, infield at double play depth. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be 1-6. 1-6 is a strike. That's a 9. That's a 6. Struck him out. And next up is Marlon Byrd, the center fielder. We have a steal attempt for Bradley. Bradley's steal base rating is a 13. That's going to make it a 12. I believe he's going to be no change. It's going to stay at 13. It is an 11. It's a -2. That's a 7. Bradley will advance to second. He stole second. And here's the pitch to Marlon Byrd, who's batting a .286. 3-2. That is hit by pitch. That's a 13. That's a -1. The 18 is too high. 2-1, double star 3. Fly ball to Guerrero to end the inning, to retire the side. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of the first, and here is the starting lineup for the Los Angeles Angels. Leading off, the third baseman, Cone Figgins. Batting second, the left fielder, Gary Matthews. Batting third, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Batting fourth in the cleanup position, the designated hitter, Garrett Anderson. Batting fifth, the center fielder, Torii Hunter. Batting sixth, the first baseman, Casey Kocheman. Batting seventh, the second baseman, Harry Kendrick. Batting eighth, the catcher, Jeff Mathis. And batting ninth, the shortstop, Eric Bayard. On the mound for the Rangers, it's Kevin Millwood. Has 1 win, 7 innings pitched, allowed 10 hits, 1 strikeout, no walks, no ERA. And here's Cone Figgins. Cone Figgins batting at .286. Here's the pitch. 2-5. Strikeout plus. That's a 20. That's a 10. Struck him out looking. 1 away. Gary Matthews up. Matthews batting a .182. Here's the pitch. 5-5. Possible error on a ground ball. And that is going to be 3-6. Line drive to second for out number 2. Here's Guerrero. Guerrero batting a .450. 5-2 range play. 4-4 single past Brassard. Brassard's range is a 2. That's a 6. And that one just squeaked by him. So with that, Guerrero gets on. Guerrero is on with a base hit, and that's going to bring up the designated hitter, Garrett Anderson. Garrett Anderson batting a .208 in this replay. Infield at normal depth. Strategy rolls a 14. Here's the pitch. 6-6. Strikeout. 7. 13 too high. 3-2. Pop up to second. And that retires the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. After 1, it's Texas 2. Angels, nothing. We go to the top of the second. It's going to be David Murphy, Adam Mellos, and Ben Bouchard due up for the Rangers. David Murphy batting a .286. Here's the pitch. And that is going to be 4-2. 4-2 is a walk. That's a 3. The 19 is too high. And that's going to be 2-3, double star 6. Fly ball out there to Guerrero for out number 1. Here's Adam Mellus. First time we're seeing him in this replay. First time at bat, 2-2. 2-2 is a double star. Fly ball to Hunter for out number 2. Here's Ben. Ben Broussard is batting a 214. The pitch. 1-1. That is a blank. 4-1. Fly ball to Guerrero for out number 1. So that retires the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 up, 3 down as the Angels retire the Rangers in order. We go to the bottom of the second. It's Torii Hunter, Casey Kotchman, and Harry Kendrick due up for the Angels. Torii Hunter batting a 250. Here's the pitch. 3-5. That is a blank. 3-6. Fly ball to Bradley. Out number 1. Casey Kotchman up. He's batting a 500. Here's the pitch. 6-6. That's going to be a strikeout. That's a 4. That's a 19. The 19 is too high. 3-4. Single. Past second base. So that's going to be a single past Kinsler. And Kotchman is on with a base hit. That's going to bring up the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Infield at double play depth. Howie Kendrick up. Strategy rolls an 8. Infield at double play depth. Kendrick is batting a 350. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be 2-3. 2-3 is a single, and Kotchman will go to second. Does not pick up any extra base. Jeff Mathis, first time we're seeing him in this replay. Runners on first and second, infield at double play depth. Strategy roll 15. Here's the pitch to Mathis. 1-4, strikeout. 17, that is a 9, and he struck him out. Here's Eric Ibar. Ibar batting a 667. Strategy rolls a 10. That pitch. 2-1, that is a blank. 4-5, ground ball to Young. And that retires. And that retires the side. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on. After 2, it's Rangers 2, Angels nothing. We go to the top of the third. It's Ian Kinsler, Michael Young, and Josh Hamilton. It's the 1, 2, and 3 positions in the lineup. Here's the pitch to Ian Kinsler. Kinsler batting a 471. And that is going to be 6-3. 6-3 is a strikeout plus. That's a 17. That's a 16. Struck him out looking. All right, Michael Young. Young, 1 for 1 on the day with a run scored. Here's the pitch. That's going to be 6-1. 6-1 is going to be a blank. 2-6, ground ball to second for out number 2. Josh Hamilton, 1 for 1 on the day. Here's the pitch. And that is going to be 6-4. That's a walk. That's a 5. That's a 1. And they walk him. So they walk Hamilton. That's going to bring up Milton Bradley. Bradley is 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs. Strategy rolls a 13. 1-2 at the ballpark. We're going to check Angel Stadium for this play. 4-5. Single. Pass Guerrero. So Hamilton will go to third. Bradley gets the double because the roll is a 1. His base run is a 3. If it is less than, it is a double. If it's more, he holds with a single. He gets the double. And once again, the Rangers have runners on in scoring position. That's going to bring up Hank Balak. Hank Balak is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Strategy roll 14. So Rangers holding off on Strat. Here's the pitch. 4-3, strikeout 9. That's an 8, and he struck him out. Struck him out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors as the Rangers leave 2 stranded. We go to the bottom of the third. It's Cone Figgins, Gary Matthews, and Vladimir Guerrero due up for the Angels. Top of the order. Cone Figgins 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Here's the pitch. And that is going to be 5-3. 5-3. Home run chance. On a 1-15, that's a 4. We need a 1. The 11 is too high. 1-3. Ground ball to short. Young. Young takes it, throws it over to Bouchard for out number 1. Gary Matthews up. Matthews is 0 for 1 on the day. Here's the pitch. And that is going to be 3-3. 3-3 is a walk. That's a 7. The 17 is too high. 2-3. Double star 3. Ground ball to second. That's going to go over to Kinsler. Kinsler is going to take it, throw it over to Bouchard for out number 2. Little underhand flip there that he does. Guerrero up. Guerrero is 1 for 1 on the day. Here's the pitch. And that is going to be 6-4. 6-4 is a blank. 1-1. Double star 1. Fly ball to center field to Bird, who gets it and makes the out. No runs, no hits, no errors. It's 3 up, 3 down as the Rangers retire the Angels in order. After 3, it's Texas 2, Angels nothing. We go to the top of the 4th. It's Marlon Byrd, David Murphy, and Adam Melhus up for the Rangers. Here's Marlon Byrd, 0 for 1, the pitch. And that is going to be 3-4. 3-4 is a blank. And that is going to be 4-2. 4-2, fly ball to Hunter. Makes it add out number 1. David Murphy, 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. That's going to be 4-1. 4-1 is an error and a possible throw. 1-4, fly ball to Hunter. And out number 2. Adam Melhus is 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. 2-4 at the ballpark. Angels Stadium check on this one. 1-1. S plus 7. That is a single out there to Matthews, which could result in a double. And it is a single. So Adam Melhus is on with a single. 2 outs, and that's going to bring up the first baseman, Ben Bouchard. Bouchard 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Strategy rolls a 2. 1-2 at the ballpark. Once again, Angel Stadium check. 5-1. Fly ball to Guerrero. And that ends the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and one left on. We go to the bottom of the fourth. It's Garrett Anderson, Torii Hunter, and Casey Coachman up for the Angels. Here's the pitch to Garrett Anderson. Anderson is 0 for 1. And that's going to be 1-4. 1-4 is a strike. That's a 7. The 13 is too high. 1-1. That is a single past Bichard. And Anderson leads off with a single. All right, we have a steal. Anderson's a 13. That's going to be a +1. That's going to be a 14. -1. It's going to be a 13, so no change. That is an 18, and he got caught stealing. Ooh, they caught him trying to steal second, and they picked him off. Torii Hunter, 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. 5-4. Strikeout, 10. That's a 2. And they struck him out. Casey Coachman up. Coachman 1 for 1. Here's the pitch. And that is going to be 5-4. 5-4 is a strike. That's a 4. The 17 is too high. 1-5. Single past Bichard. Coachman on with a single, and that is going to bring up Howie Kendrick. Kendrick, 1 for 1 on the day. Strategy roll 14. Angels holding off on Strat. Here's the pitch. 4-3 at the ballpark. Angel Stadium check. 5-5. Power hit to Bradley. That is a 9. That's going to be a double. And that goes off the wall. Bradley making the catch on that. So we have a double, a D9. On a double and a D9 from first to home, it's a -1. We check the die roll 2 through 5. We have a 5. Casey is a 1. So the runner will hold. And the Angels have a runner in scoring position. Strategy roll 18. Here's Jeff Mathis, who's 0 for 1. Struck out his last time up. 1-4. Strikeout. 17. That's a 3. Struck him out. Struck him out. And with that, the Rangers get out of danger in that one. So no runs, 3 hits, no errors. After 4, it's Texas 2, Los Angeles nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. And that's going to be Ian Kinsler, Michael Young, and Josh Hamilton due up for the Rangers. Once again, we go to the top of the order. Here's Ian Kinsler. Kinsler is 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout. The pitch. 3-2. Hit by pitch. That's a 7. That's going to be a -1. That is a 4. And he got hit by the pitch. Umpire goes out there to warn not to do that again. Gives the warning on that. Michael Young comes up. We have a hit and run. All right, hit and run attempt coming up. Infield going to double play Dub. Infield coming in for this play. Michael Young is 1 for 2 with a run scored. 6-4. That's going to be a walk. That's a 1. The 12 is too high. 4-2, single to Kendrick. Kinsler will advance to third. He advances on a 3-6. His base run is a 6. And with that, the Rangers now have a runners on the corners. So they're going to bring the corners in for Josh Hamilton. Hamilton 1-for-1 with a walk and a run scored. Strategy roll 12. Rangers holding off on Strat. Here's the pitch. 3-6 range play. 5-1 single to Byard. Byard's range is a 3. That's a 2. He makes the play. And are they going to send Kinsler? No, they are not. However, on a 6, that does advance Young, and the out is at first. So 1 out, and with that, Young will advance to second. He takes second on that. They get him out they get Hamilton out at first. Milton Bradley up. Bradley is 2-for-2 with a double and 2 RBIs. Strategy rolls a 6. Infield coming into double play. Infield at normal depth. Here's the pitch. 1-6. That's a strikeout. That's a 14. That's a 6. Struck him out. All right, next up is Hank Ballock. Ballock is 0-for-2 on the day with 2 strikeouts. Here's the pitch. 3-1 range play at Angel Stadium. 6-2 S+8. That's going to go out there to Hunter. Hunter's range is in a 1-4. That's a 1, and he gets the out. So that retires the side as the Rangers leave 2 stranded. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. We go to the bottom of the 5th. It's going to be Eric Aybar, Cone Figgins, and Gary Matthews up for the Angels. So it's the 9, top of the order, and the second position. 9, 1, and 2 coming up for the for the Angels. Eric Aybar, 0-for-1. Here's the pitch. 6-6. That's a strikeout. That's a 9. That's a 17. The 17 too high. 5-5. Question mark 8. Power hit to center field to Byard. That's a 16, and that's going to be a fly ball out. Out number 1. We go to the top of the order. Here's Cone Figgins, who's 0-for-2 with a strikeout. 4-1. Strikeout plus. That's a 20. That's a 3. Struck him out. They struck him out looking, too. Gary Matthews, 0-for-2. Here's the pitch. 1-6. That's going to be a home run. That's a 4. The 5 is too high. 5-1. Ground ball to short. Young makes that and makes easy work. And makes quick work of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 5, it's Texas 2, Los Angeles nothing. We go to the top of the 6th. It's Marlon Byrd, David Murphy, and Adam Melhus up for the Rangers. And Jarrett Weaver can face 2 more batters. So this might be his last inning. Here we go. Marlon Byrd, 0-for-2 on the day, 5-6. That's the blank. 2-3. Question mark 7. Power hit to Matthews. On an 18, that's a fly ball out. So he caught that. David Murphy up. Murphy is 0-for-2. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be 4-6. That's going to be a possible error on a ground ball. And that is going to be 2-4. Fly ball to Matthews. And that is out number 2. Jared Weaver now tied 2 away. Here's the pitch to Adam. 3-6. Range play. And that's going to be 2-4. Fly ball to Guerrero. Guerrero's range is a 1. That's a 5. That failed. And that's going to be a double for Adam. And that got by him. So, with that, Adam Melhus is on base. And that's going to bring up the first baseman, Ben Bessard. And with that, they're going to go out there to the mound, and they're going to pull Jared. Jared went 5 2/3 inning, and so Texas is going to make a pitching change. We have a left, right coming up. So they're going to bring in Chris. They're going to bring in Chris Butchek. Yep. So Chris Butchek is going to come in to pitch. Chris Butchek has 1 win, no losses, no ERA, pitched 2 innings, allowed 2 hits, 3 strikeouts, and 1 walk. So here's let's take a look here at the stats for Jared Weaver. Weaver went 5 2/3 innings, allowed 7 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 1 and 4 strikeouts, 1 hit by pitch, leaves the game with an ERA of 2.12. All right, here's the pitch to to Ben. To close out the inning, 5-6. That's going to be a strikeout plus. That's a 23. That's a 19. And they struck him out looking. So with that, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's Vladimir Guerrero, Garrett Anderson, and Torii Hunter 2 up for the Angels. Vladimir Guerrero batting 1 for 2. Kevin can face 6 more batters. So 4-3 at the ballpark. We're going to check Angel Stadium for this play. 5-4. HR8. Home run. Pass Bird. And that ball is hit dead center out of here. Solo home run for Vladimir Guerrero. And that puts the Angels on the board. They were run down. All right, here's Garrett Anderson. Anderson's 1 for 2 on the day. And that is going to be 4-4. 4-4 is a blank. 6-1. Double star 1. Fly ball to Bard. And that's 1 away. Torii Hunter. Hunter 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout. Here's the pitch. 1-3. Error on a possible throw. 5-4. Ground ball to Young. Error rating is in a 1-4. That's an 18. No error committed there. Out number 2. Casey Coachman up. Coachman is 2 for 2 on the day. Here's the pitch. And that is going to be 3-5. 3-5 is a blank. 3-6. Line drive to second for out number 1. To retire the side, sorry. That retires the side. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. After 6, it's Texas 2, Los Angeles 1. We go to the top of the 7th. It's Ian Kinsler, Michael Young, and Josh Hamilton due up for the Rangers. Here's the pitch to Kinsler. Kinsler's 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout. 1-5, hit by pitch, that's a 0. Chris Buchek does a -10. 5-2. That's a single. And Kinsler finally ending his drought, 3rd time up at bat. He gets on base, leads off with a single. That's going to bring up the shortstop, Michael Young. All right, infield going to double play depth. We have a hit and run here. Michael Young is 2 for 3 on the day with a run scored. Here's the pitch. And that is going to be a 4-3. That is a walk plus. That is an 11. The 20 is too high. 6-6 ground ball to Kendrick. That is a 6, so the play will happen at first. Kinsler will go to second, and the out is at first. Bayer getting that. So the out at first, Kinsler will move into scoring position. We have a runner on base. Runner on second. Josh Hamilton. 1 for 2 on the day with a walk and a run scored. Strategy roll is an 11. Infield at double play depth. Here's the pitch to Hamilton. 3-1 at the ballpark. We're going to go to Angel Stadium. 2-2. Double star 6. Fly ball to Hunter. Out number 2. Kinsler gets the hold side. We subtract 3 from the BR rating. That would have had to been a 1 for Kinsler to move. Two outs. That's going to bring up Milton Bradley. He's 2 for 3 on the day with a double, a strikeout, and an RBI. Infield at normal depth. Here's the pitch. 1-2. Possible error. 1-4. Line drive to Buchek. And Singh take me out to the ball game. All right, we're here at the 7th inning stretch. After 6.5 innings have been played, the score right now is Rangers 2, Los Angeles 1. Rangers scoring their 2 runs in the first inning. They've come close to scoring more runs, but the Angels have been holding them to 2. Los Angeles picked up a run in the 6th inning, a solo home run by Guerrero. So right now, Rangers have 2 runs on 8 hits. Los Angeles 1 run on 7 hits. We go after that. It's 1 run, no runs, 1 hit, no errors. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It's Howie Kendrick, Jeff Mathis, and Eric Ibar due up. Kevin Miller can face two more batters. This is possibly going to be his last inning. Here's the pitch to Kendrick. 6-3, possible error. 5-1, single, pass Bard. That is an error. Bard's error rating is a 6. That is a 5. And that is a two-base error. That is a two-base error on Bard. Infield at normal depth. They're going to put the squeeze on this play. Jeff Mathis is up. He's 0 for 2 on the day with 2 strikeouts. And that's going to be 1-1. That is going to be bunted defense choice. Retire the batter or to attempt to get the runner from third on a roll of a 1d6 plus versus BR of the runner in third. Higher and the runner is out. Subtract 1 from BR if infielder is in. So we're going to click this. Defense will retire the batter. No, to get the runner at third. They're going to retire. They're going to get the runner at third. That is a 6. That is an out. They're going to force him out. And Matthews is on. They're going to get the runner up. Yep. Eric Ibar. Ibar 0 for 2. Strategy roll 13. Infield at double play death. Millward now tired. 6-6. Strikeout 9. The 12 too high. 5-6. That is a single pass. Young. And that is going to do it for Millard as they make the call to the bullpen. And they are going to pull Kevin Miller. So we have a switch coming up. 3 switches for the Rangers. And they are going to bring in Warner. Nope, yeah. They're going to bring in Warner Madrier. We have seen him. He only pitched 1/3 of an inning and allowed 1 hit. So they're going to bring him in, and that's going to do it for our other pitcher. Let's take a look at the stats here. For Kevin Miller, he went 6 1/3 inning, allowed 9 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 5 strikeouts, and 1 home run. An ERA of a .68. All right, infield at normal depth. Here's the pitch to Cone Figgins. Figgins is 0 for 3 on the day. 5-2. That's a blank. That's a 12. That's outside the range of the special K. 3-2. Pop up to third. Out number 2. Gary Matthews. Here's the pitch. 3-3. Blank. That's a 10. That is outside of the range. 6-1. Pop up to third. And that retires the side. No runs, 2 hits, 1 errors. After 7, Rangers 2, Los Angeles 1. Hank getting him, Warner getting out of that jam. There. Hank Bollock up. Bollock 0 for 3 on the day. They're going to leave Chris Buchek in. Here's the pitch. Buchek is going to stay. 2-4. Strikeout 9. The 16 is too high. 6-4. Fly ball to Hunter. Out number 1. Marlon Byrd. Here's the pitch to Byrd. He's 0 for 3. And that is going to be 2-6. Range play at Angel Stadium. 2-5. Fly ball to Hunter, to Matthews. Goes to left field. Matthews ranges on a 1-3. That is a 6, and that is going to be a single for Marlin. And next up, it's going to be David Murphy, the left fielder. All right, sacrifice play on this one. They're going to come in for this play. David Murphy is 0 for 3 on the day. Here's the pitch. 1-2, possible. Nope. That is a lead runner thrown out, and the hitter's safe at first, so they get Bird out. And Murphy is on with a fielder's choice. All right, we have a pickoff attempt. Chris Buchek doesn't pick anyone off. But as I've been doing so far throughout this replay, I have been showing that off. So it's a 6, so nothing happens there. Adam Mellors, here's the pitch, 2 outs, runner on first. 4-2 range play. And that is going to be a 6-6. And that is going to be a strike. Struck him out, no runs, 1 hit, no errors. We go to the bottom of the 8th. It's going to be Guerrero, Garrett, and Henderson due up for the Angels. Vladimir Guerrero is 2 for 3 on the day with a home run, a run, and an RBI. Here's the pitch. They're going to leave Warner in. 6-6. Home run chance on a 1-4. The 20 is too high. That's a 15. That is outside of the range of the Special K. 1-6. Double star 3. Fly ball to Murphy. Out number 1. And next up, it's going to be Garrett Anderson. Anderson is 1 for 3 on the day. Here's the pitch. 6-6. Home run chance. That's a 0. 14, outside of the range of the Special K. 5-2. Power hit to Murphy. That is an 18, and that is an out. Murphy having to go all the way back to the wall. Jumps up on the warning track to make that catch. Torrey Hunter. Hunter, the left fielder, is 0 for 3. They are going to bring in Mike Napoli to pitch, to take the hit. Napoli taking the hit here. Napoli batting a .438. 3-6. That's a double star. Fly ball to Murphy. Out number 3, and that retires the side. So for center field, they're going to bring in Reggie Wiltz. And for first, they're going to make some changes here. Guerrero's coming out. And they're going to bring in Kendry Morales to take over in right field. Everyone else just stays where they are. So no runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the ninth after 8. It's Texas 2, Angels 1. But will we see some ninth inning magic? Let's take a look at the box score after 8 innings of play. Texas scoring their only 2 runs all the way back at the first inning. Los Angeles scored their run in the 6th inning. 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error so far for the Rangers. The Angels, 1 run on 9 hits. And that is going to do it for Chris Butchek. Butchek tired. So we have a left, right coming up. And they're going to bring in Justin Spierer to come in. Justin Spierer, we have seen him. He pitched 1 inning and allowed 1 hit. No strikeouts, no walks, no ERAs. Here's the pitch. He's going to have to face Ben Bouchard. Bouchard is 1 for 3, 5-5. That's a strikeout. That's a 13. That's an 8. Struck him out. Ian Kinsler. Kinsler is 1 for 3 on the day. Here's the pitch. We go to the top of the order. 6-2. Home run. 10. The 12 is too high. 2-3, and that is a single past Willits. And that is going to bring up Michael Young, the shortstop. Young is 2 for 4. Here's the pitch. And that is going to be 2-6. 2-6 is a strike. That's a 10. The 15 is too high. Infield at normal depth. Strategy roll 15, so the Rangers have held off on Strat. Here's the pitch to Young. 1-1. Ground ball to third. Kinsler will advance to second. And the out is at first. Figgins takes it, throws it over to Coachman for out number 2. Josh Hamilton. Hamilton, 1 for 3 on the day. Strategy roll 14. Here's the pitch. 1-4. That's going to be a walk. That's a 5. The 15 is too high. 3-6. Fly ball to Morales. And that retires the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. As the Rangers leave 1 stranded, we go to the bottom of the 9th. And with that, they're going to bring in they're going to bring in C.J. Wilson for the save. Here, C.J. Wilson, 1 save, 1 inning pitched. No hits, no strikeouts, no walks. Let's take a look at the stats here so far for everybody. Warren pitched 1 2/3 innings. Chris Butchek went 2 1/3 innings as well. Allowed 2 hits, 2 strikeouts, no ERA. Justin Sniper went 1 inning, allowed 1 hit and 1 strikeout. So he's going to have to face Coachman, Kendrick, and Mathis in the bottom half. Here's the pitch. 2-2. Walk plus, that's a 12. The 13 is too high. 4-5. That's a single. So Coachman on with a single. And they're going to bring in Izutris to run for him. Here's Howie Kendrick. Kendrick is 3 for 3 with a double. Strategy roll 7. Infield at double play depth. 4-1. That's a blank. 6-1. Pop up to Kinsler for out number 1. Infield still at double play depth. We have a sacrifice play on this. Infield going to double play depth. Here's Jeff Mathis. Mathis is 0 for 3. They're not going to let him take this hit. They're going to bring in Juan Riviera to pitch it. They're going to the bench. Here's the pitch to Riviera. And that is going to be 2-1 range play. That's a 1-4. Pop up for out. Roll 1d6 versus the lead runner's BR. If roll is higher, base run is out. That is a 4. So, nope. And Izuchis will go to second. Eric Aybar. The Angels down to their last out. Here we go. Eric Aybar, 1 for 3 on the day. 5-6, that's a strikeout. That's a 5. The 14 is too high. 6-2, ground ball to Wilson. And that's the game. As the Texas Rangers defeat the Los Angeles Angels 2-1. Final line score coming right up. So the Texas Rangers defeat the Los Angeles Angels at home in Angel Stadium 2-1. Rangers 2 runs on 10 hits with 1 error. The Angels 1 run on 10 hits, no errors. Your winning pitcher is Kevin Miller. That gives him his second win. Jared Weaver picks up his first loss of the season. And C.J. Wilson gets the save. Kevin Miller is 6 1/3 inning, allowed 9 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 5 strikeouts, and 1 home run. ERA of 8.68. Jared Weaver went 5 2/3 innings, allowed 7 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts, 1 hit by pitch, ERA of a 2.12. C.J. Wilson is your person who got the save here. But 1 inning and allowed 1 hit. Guerrero is the only person to hit a home run in this game. So Vladimir Guerrero with the home run. That is his first of the season in this replay. So with that, the Rangers go to 4-1. The Angels drop to 4-2. And that's going to do it for us here at Angel Stadium. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up on your way through the turnstiles. And we'll see you next time. Until then, I'm Scooney007. We'll see you next time for another exciting game in the 2008 replay with Inside Pitch. Until then, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.